Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ladies Lounge. We're very, very glad to be on your screens again today. And we have our usual lovely ladies, Vanessa and Stephanie here.
Hello.
And of course we have one guest here today, the very pretty Jan.
Thank you.
She was Miss Uganda 2017.
Yes.
And that's really, really lovely. We've had quite a few beauty queens on this show, actually.
Really?
We feel very blessed to have beautiful ladies here.
Okay.
Yeah. So how has it been being Miss Uganda?
It's been interesting. Obviously, I've been taking part in a lot of charity work. That's what comes with being a beauty queen. My main causes were obviously being Miss Uganda UK, advocating for Ugandans, not only in Uganda but also in the UK. Okay. So my main campaign was knife crime here in the UK.
Yeah.
And then in Uganda, I was campaigning against child sacrifice and raising awareness by going into primary schools and sensitizing children about it, how they can prevent themselves from being kidnapped and sacrificed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the course of that time, the time of your reign,
Yeah.
you've done all this.
Oh yeah, that's just a snippet. Those were my main causes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now that your reign is over, so to say. What? Yeah. So what's on now?
So right now I'm just going back to focusing on my education. I'm in my final year studying biomedical science.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm also starting up a charity, which I want to be based in Uganda. That's still in really early stages though. And then also doing YouTube on the side as well.
Okay, so with the campaign for the child sacrifice, tell us more about that.
So child sacrifice is something that not a lot of people know about, especially like here in the UK, that I found when I talk about it. People are like, oh, child sacrifice, what's that? So being a beauty queen, the main thing we do is to raise awareness, especially about the things that people don't know about. So I found I've been able to do that. When I went to Uganda, it's actually something that is really prevalent and on the rise as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So do they just kill children or what?
Yeah, so what they'll do is they will kidnap a child. It's normally like a witch doctor will tell some. Yeah.
It happens. You hear about those things in movies, but to actually hear from someone that it actually does happen.
Yeah.
It's really like
I think it does happen. I remember when I was in secondary school, when I used to go to school, most kids were normally quite scared. In part of Nigeria, Delta State, they have what they call, I can't remember the name now. One of these things. And you see these men that come out with they have this red skirt and they have a hat. And if they have a feather on their hat and they killed someone, I don't know if it's me. But Agbasa, yes, Agbasa, that's what they call it. So we used to be so scared that when you come out and when you're going to school and you see those people, you run. And there was once I actually came face to face with one of them and I just froze like, yeah. But he didn't do anything, he just walked past me. So I don't know if it's a myth or it actually happens. They actually sacrifice kids. But they have a time of the year where parents tell children to beware because they just kidnap kids and kill them with sacrifices.
So who are what is the reason for the sacrifice?
So it's mainly when people go to a witch doctor and they're looking for something, like maybe they want money, they want a blessed marriage, they want to find a spouse, or just something to elevate their life.
So they ask them to go and bring
they'll say
children, or go and bring a child,
bring the head of a child, or sometimes it's really gruesome stuff, like they ask for like children's private parts and stuff like that.
And that's still on. That's still on till today.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought such a thing would have been, when it used to happen. But does that still happen?
That's the thing with it, because it's been happening for so long. Like it still happens, but I don't know. It's hard for people to stop doing it, I guess, because it's just been part of.
Right.
Yeah.
But have you actually verified that these things do happen, like for definite? Have you met any victims who have like managed to escape or found their children who've told them the tales? So how do you know that this happens for certain?
Whilst I was actually in Uganda visiting the different primary schools, a lot of the time we'd come across children who actually had testimonies about how their friends had been kidnapped and never come back, or their friends were kidnapped and they reported it to the police. They caught the kidnapper and then they managed to rescue their friend. So there's so many things that are happening even today. Like, children are seeing it face to face, which is the scary thing about it. So
must be
And it's
terrifying.
scary for the children who are
terrifying,
seeing and experiencing these things.
Exactly.
And these things are happening in the town, or are they happening in like the rural areas, or?
to be honest, it is mainly in the rural villages. Yeah.
Because I would imagine in the town there will be some, the people there will be a bit more enlightened.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it happens all over Africa. I think it's just something that I think what's so great about the charity is making people aware of it. I think it does happen.
Yeah.
But most people, it's not something that's in the limelight.
It's horrible, and I don't think. I'm hoping that the next Miss Uganda UK will be continuing where you stopped.
Yeah, definitely. It's a campaign that we run every year.
Okay, that's fantastic. It's a great work.
On the same thing, yeah?
On the same thing, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
But every year, they do aim to expand it. So what we did achieve this year is getting it embedded into the national curriculum in Uganda, so that it is taught in schools.
Right. Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really
Yeah, amazing. So the children are all aware and all that. Oh, that's amazing. Well done, Jen, for the great work you've done in that 1 year. I mean, you have a testimony, and that's what counts. Okay, so let's talk about something light. This was just a serious start.
See,
But yeah, let's talk about something light. Now, something we saw on social media. Okay.
That was a deep sigh.
Yeah, right. So it was drama, like real life drama. A lady complaining about her mother-in-law wanting to sit in the front seat while her man was driving. Okay, so is it normal? Why would the mother want to sit in the front seat with her son?
Sorry, for medical reasons.
What? Vanessa. Sorry. What would it be?
Is it breastfeeding?
Are you gonna be like that when your son is married, right? You're gonna be like, I'm the woman of the house. I need to sit in the front seat
See, you hear what
for
I
medical
said?
reasons.
Do you hear what I said? I didn't say anything about woman of the house. I just think that maybe the mom sitting in front, right? Because some people, like, their knees hurt and the back might be a bit too cramped and
Okay.
for them.
Okay.
It could be anything. You never know.
But the back is more comfortable though if you have cramp. Anyway.
Not well, for some people, they prefer like more room.
Okay, so what do you actually think? Would you let your mother-in-law or your partner's mom take the front seat and ask you to sit at the back?
See, one, I don't mind her sitting in front. That doesn't really bother me. But not the one that will ask me like, "Oh, you sit at the back.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in front." No, not that. Not like that. With me,
What if she does it like that?
I won't be happy, but I'll still sit a sign of respect. But I will not be happy to be told to go and sit there. But normally, for me, I will give her the option like, "Oh, where would you like to sit, ma?" Wherever.
Would you really give her the option?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Funny.
I'm serious.
Would you really? Because I would.
Sometimes she's sitting for me. I don't mind.
I won't give my mother-in-law the option.
She's watching you.
No, seriously, no.
I won't give my mother-in-law the
Normally,
option.
if we're gonna go in
It's
the car.
honest.
I'm here to hear what you have to
Seriously,
say.
if we're gonna go in the car, normally I'll let her go ahead. Because if we're standing respect, I will not just walk up in front of her. I'll let her go, and then whichever one she wants to sit, she sits.
What?
She's not gonna kill me. Do you know what I mean?
It's not gonna kill you.
When we drop her, I'll go back sitting where I sit.
What would you do?
Reflex. When we're going out, reflex action. I just go. Is the front seat I'm going for? You understand? So it's normal that I sit in front. But just as you pointed out that I didn't even think of that. It could be that there's something special in the length of space in the front, and she wants that. No, that's fine. But let's hear from you.
I would say I agree the most with you, Vanessa. Just as a sign of respect as well. I would just let her sit there, and it's not forever. It's just one car journey. It will come to an end.
What if it's a consistent request?
To be honest, yeah, I'm not a kind of person who likes to dominate. At the end of the day, she is much older than me, so you know, I will just respect that.
Wait, Van, wait.
Van, yeah, Van,
Dan, sorry. Okay, if you, for instance, she came visiting, let me not say she lives with you because that's too much. She came visiting, and for every time, like every single day you were going out, she wants to sit in front. You won't for one bit feel uncomfortable. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe on the inside I would, and I might speak with my, you know, partner about it privately and address it with him and see if he can like.
What if he says she's my mother? Yeah, because
I'm
that's
going to
the
fight with you.
Yeah.
What's your problem? That's your mom.
That's my mom. It's just a seat. You know, Stephanie, you haven't said anything. You've been so quiet.
I know. I think Stephanie has been in that situation. That's why she's really quiet. Stephanie, tell us.
For me, I just feel it is not a big deal.
Yeah.
If my mother-in-law comes and says she wants to sit in the front, I sit on the front every day. So it's a change for me to sit at the back. I don't see it as anything. I won't think about it twice. But when I'll think about it twice, when she's like, you need to sit at the back.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, okay, why? You know, as I said, I'll speak to my husband or my partner privately. And if he keeps on insisting, I would feel somehow, but I would not. I watched a video and again it was like, oh, I need to sit in the front. I wouldn't do that. I think that's too low to do. I think you put yourself even lower. You'll be more disrespected.
Exactly.
I like respecting myself. So I would sit at the back. She's just here for a short time.
Exactly. It's not forever.
Yeah.
So, and I'm used to sitting in the front all the
The
time.
video
so.
seemed like there was an existing, you know,
Except I have an issue. But I think
issue between them.
Maybe.
life is too
Maybe
short.
they're both fighting for their son's attention.
I think life is too short.
Anyway.
Life is too short.
Possibly they were both fighting for the son.
I think so.
And I think he was defending his mom.
Yes, I think so. I heard about that.
He was defending his mom. That was wrong, don't you
But
think?
it's his mom. And she's just there for a while. The woman should chill.
But again, as I said, it's not forever. It's just something temporary. But let's move on to today's topic, right?